achieved recognition for his work on hip-hop artist KE's mixtape Ndofaya with Color, as well as hit singles for musical artists such as J Stash, Molemi, to mention a few. His style of production originally used heavy 808 drum kicks and modern songs incorporated with his own melodies and instruments. Neo Beats joins us now. Tell us more about his musical career and the space he occupies right now in the hip-hop industry. Neo, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
No, thank you.
Let's talk about this Neo Beats. Why the decision to call yourself Neo Beats?
It's because I had always been split between being a producer and a rapper. So I decided, okay, my name is Neo anyway, so let me just use that to represent the rapper, and then the beats to represent the producer. So I think it just made sense.
Yeah.
It's like one and one put together.
Why hip-hop though?
I don't know, I guess it always spoke to me and it always allowed me to easily express myself freely, and there was more you could say on a hip-hop song than on any other type of genre of songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who told you, okay, you're talented, you can do this? It's one thing to
do
think
something.
you have a talent, you know, but it's another thing for somebody to approve and for the industry to respond.
I think, just like with anything, you have to feel it first within yourself and really believe in it. And I know it's easy to lie to yourself.
Yeah.
But when you are a person who's genuinely honest with yourself, often enough, you will realize, okay, here is my space. I should be here or I shouldn't be here, and that's pretty much how I decided. And from there on, it was up to me to really practice more and put it out in the world. And then the more I did that, is the more the world received it. And then that's when I realized, okay, well, it's not just a one-way thing now. It's a two-way thing with me and the public. And then that's what happened.
Talk to us about the first project that you put out there and what was the response?
The first project I put out, obviously, there was quite a lot that I wasn't aware of. Obviously, still an amateur then, still doing everything by myself and did a lot of things wrong. But even with that, I could see that there was interest in what I was doing. And I guess with a bit of persistence, I started realizing, okay, wait, I can change 1, 2, 3. Like I said just now, like when you're constantly honest with yourself, you find yourself easily getting better at what you do, because I'm able to sit there and scrutinize myself, or rather compare a song that is out there and compare it with mine, and I'm like, I'm doing a lot wrong. Let me fix 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And after a while, you find yourself in the right path.
Yeah. So KE and Molemi, talk to us about how that came about, that relationship came about.
There was a friend of mine called Tumelo Mashoko. This is towards the Molemi, where we sat down and we didn't really get to do much, but we spoke much and we learned much. And because he came to me for production and for music, and I got to learn so much. And that's how it happened. It's basically knowing a friend that leads you to the next person and the next person and so forth.
Yeah.
And then with KE, he lives a zone away from me. So, that's how we got to pretty much work. I think his girlfriend at the time is the one that introduced me to him, and then we made music, and then I thought, hey, there's something in this guy, and then we did some work, and then
You grew up in Midlands. Talk to us about the hip-hop scene there growing up.
The hip-hop scene there, obviously Midlands is a heavily Kwaito-based scene, there's the same place where Spikiri comes from, and most of the guys, I think, from Kalawa. But the hip-hop scene has been something, it's been a little different. It's always been like a subculture, from basically how I found myself in the hip-hop world. Like there used to be a park, was still there. We used to sit there and we used to do ciphers after school every Friday. It was just like, spoken word, poetry and all those things, and then it escalated. But there isn't much of it now these days. I don't know what happened there in the space, but there's still a few of us who's still pushing it. Yeah.
All right, talk to us about the debut album.
The debut album, we're looking at releasing it sometime next year. We're still just finalizing the details. There's quite a lot of admin in it, so we haven't really gotten to that final stage of saying, okay, now we are ready, let's push it out. But now we are, earlier this year, actually late last year, I thought I'm done, but then I realized, wait, there's so much we need to do still.
Yeah.
And there's a constant change in sound, But the debut album so far, it's coming along well. I realized that I need to almost like reintroduce myself properly to the public, just so people can really know, okay, where's this guy from? Where is he going? What is he about? Tell one full body of a story, rather, body of work that people can really understand and relate to, and also meet them somewhere. Because I've realized with South Africans, we are very finicky about what we like and what we don't like.
Yeah.
You know, and it's hip hop, and we're in a dance republic. So you need to find the balance, you know,
right.
and that's
hopefully
that's
you do.
what it
Hey,
is.
Neo Beats, thank you so
I'm working
much.
towards that.
Netherlands-born rapper, record producer Neo Beats is our second music guest this morning. He'll perform for us 2 more times on Morning Live, so stay tuned. All right.